here. So that way I can see this a little better. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. We've been doing a lot of testing on these screens and working on building better projection screens for the projection home theater community. Something that's more affordable, less expensive, and has outstanding results. And that's what we're doing. Working on something like that, getting something done so we can have something better. Because again, like I said, I see a lot of the projection screens today, they just don't cut it. It's just too much going on. So either you're not getting any contrast, or you're not getting any contrast, period. But just not well done. I want to see what happens if we put our lights on. See how that reacts. Something's going to play any problems on the screen. By 10%, it still needs to be upgraded. This is the rear projection part of it all. So I'll go over to my desk, which looks like a time machine. Start the video from there. So what we're working on is I want a projection screen that you can put over your projector. So you can put your projector behind the screen, and that way you can have a realistic ultra short throw projection setup. So this ain't these big bulky projectors in a way. You can hide that projector behind the back of your screen. Look at that, the dog. But we need them to be darker than this because I can still see the soda bottle, the water bottle on the other end. And I want it to be completely super dark. Now we specialize in doing black rear projection screens. I've done quite a lot of them. And that's no hard to basically get the surface to black out completely so you don't see anything on the other side, because that's how I want it. You can still see the soda bottle right there. The water bottle right there. But see how clear it comes up? But I want it so you can see nothing at all, period. I don't want to see the projector, nothing. So when you put that screen down in front of your ultra short throw, the only thing that comes up is the image, and that's it. You can have light in the back of the screen, you can have in front of the screen, you can have over top of the screen. It's not going to make a difference. Now that ensures that if you don't want to spend money for a ridiculous amount of contrast needed, you won't have to. You can buy a projector that has 1,000-to-1 contrast. Doesn't make a difference what you get. As long as you stick it behind the back of that screen, your projector automatically converts to an infinity contrast level. Kind of evens up the score for people who have high and expensive projectors versus those people who don't have them, right? Which means this has color enhancement technology, all that. Just like it makes that 720p projector look incredible when it hits the front of that screen, it'll do the same thing with that projector. And the good thing about it is for those people at the end of the day who have those projectors, at least you're getting what you paid for. You turn your contrast off, put it in the eco mode because you're not going to need it. Don't have to be sitting in the dark, ever. No calibrating, none of that nonsense. Yep, got a commercial. Okay, even commercial pops up nicely. Woo! Where's my mouse? This one. Are we reversed on this one? I have no idea where we're at on this. I'm not sure if we have it or not. I think we're reversed. Oh, no. I see it right there. If I can get to it. That's weird. Alright, some of it on this side because it's overlapping and it's blurred because I got it sharpened on this side so I can see it on this side. So let's kind of figure it out on that side. So we're looking to the opposite on this side. But I need to see how sharp the... Mind you, my projector's at an ultra short though, which is going to be sitting much closer than the screen. So that should be a cakewalk right through, but no problem whatsoever. And we're right over top of the lights. So soon we'll have a screen that you can just take there and just put in front of your projector. You know, you used to hit the wall with that thing, and you can push it right through our screen. I remember once somebody once said, I don't do 10 and 20 videos a day. Of course, when you got nothing to show. When you got nothing to show, you ain't got no videos to put out. That one video out, and that's basically about it. That's all you got. We got a lot of stuff to put out. We just don't have enough time. I got a cap limit on how many I can do. I still got to be over at another form site to show this off. Looks like the bird is actually hiding behind the bottle. That's pretty good. Just want to see how clear it pulled up. I am happy with it. Still need some work. It's only 10%. All the technology, all that is still 10%. But I want to see how clean it came up. So we're sticking ultra short, getting ultra short to set up. Design one of the screens. Drop the screen behind and you're good to go. Now, mind you, Optima P2 is supposed to do what? 120? Yeah, right. You do 150 out of that easily. So you can actually increase your screen by a lot. You'll get 150. You have projectors, we got those little ones over there. We pay 60 bucks for. We do 150s out of those. So you're going out and buying a screen that's going to be a gray or white or gunmetal that you definitely know you're not going to read contrast and it's definitely going to plunge you in the darkness. This technology will allow you to use your projector in a fully lit environment, sharp, clean image, and you don't have to spend the money for an expensive projector with a high contrast because it's not even needed because the screen will do the work for you. So only 10%, that's it. We're not even done with it yet. Wow, that is freaking nice. Isn't God's technology amazing? I told you, we don't have glass ceilings. Our technology is endless. God's technology is endless. His ability to be able to do all things is endless, and that's what we have here. We can develop this technology any way we want. You make it front projection, rear projection, doesn't make a difference. Make it crystal clear. We can even change the color of it. Actually, you'll see one of the Sugar Plum Fairy. You'll get a chance to see one of those. Those are the gaming screens, because when we developed the Apex Gamer, it's going to be on one of these right here. It's actually an upgrade version, and it is beautiful. You're going to get a chance to see the Sugar Plum Fairy, and those screens come in different colors. But since we got shifting technology, well, you know, you can just basically just whoop, change that color where you want to go to. Don't you even think about it. If you bump that, you'll knock it right over. Yes, you will. Don't you even think about it. You stay put. Sit down. I'm almost done. What did I just say to you? Enough. Go sit down somewhere. You better tread carefully. Don't knock my display over. Ain't no place you gotta be. You just want to be in business, that's all. Look at that right there. That is gorgeous. Now get rid of that big old bulky projector. When I went down to freaking Best Buy and I saw that thing, I was like, gee, that thing's huge. Yeah, I don't want to be staring at that all day long. Then you got that god-awful piece of furniture that they give you that you're sticking inside of that, and you got that big old bulky thing that's... Oh, no, we're not doing that. If I ever decide to get one of those projectors, I'm getting myself a nice all-black little table for it. I'm going to have a black screen to match with it, or I just might have the screen from the ground up. That'd be hot, too. And then drop my projector right there. Because I can get 150 out of them easy. Well, if you're doing 120, you're doing 120, we can do 160 out of it with no problem. That's easy to do. Because those projectors right there are only designed to do 80 inches. We get 150s out of those, so we'd be able to blow that thing to the roof. Okay. That gives us an understanding of where we need to go next, Taco. We'll start working on our rear projection technology next. That's our next stage for those. You can use it for long throws if you want, but I think the most people are going to utilize them are ultra short throw users. They're the ones that are going to be pretty much the most with them. Because again, let me see, we got our mouse here. Where's the mouse? Oh, we're in the right one? We are in the right one. Where are you at? There you go. Yeah, that's going to come in nicely. Crazy, isn't it? I told you, the screens were showing off when we're displaying those screens. Now, one of them is rear projection technology. One of them was. Oh, look at him. He's just as cute can be. You just try to be cute all day long, don't you? Look at him. Got the paws crossed over. You're just adorable. You know what you're doing over there, being extra cute. How dare you? How dare you? Got the paws crossed over. He's cute. Look at him. So adorable. He got to show himself on camera all the time. We don't mind. Ain't that right, Taco? That's what you do. That's what you do. Got to be cute 24/7. Bam. But yeah, just wanted to see how that played out. It looks real nice. I like it. So it doesn't. We have to do much to upgrade it. To tell you the truth, honestly, not much at all. Ugh. Not much at all. And I had to eliminate that nonsense of having that big old bulky piece of furniture, because I know I don't like that thing at all. I don't like it. A big old bulky piece of furniture. And I had customers tell me too. I get a lot of customer feedback. They don't like them big old bulky looking projector. I think it's huge. I think it's bigger than my Epson. Good gracious, it is clearly bigger than the Chrissy LW 401. Those are big projectors too, and it's bigger than that. I had no idea they were that huge. So no, I don't want to be staring at that piece of furniture. At the end of the day, I'd rather have a nice, sleek, beautiful screen to show it off. Because again, if you're telling me it's a TV, I'm just expecting it to look like a TV, not some screen being projected on a wall. And I don't even know how that works. If you basically, I mean, you can use our technology and put that on the wall, but I'd rather just go with that one instead because it's a much more beautiful screen. Especially if the projector is 235.1. What's ultra short though, 235.1, that'd be ViewSonic does those. Alright. Ultra short though, 235.1. All right, well, that concludes my theory right there. I'm good. We showed up the screen for the last couple of days front projection, but it doesn't have a projection capability, which you just saw a few minutes ago. And that's the screens we're working on that are completely from tiles. They're not tiles at all. It's an actual full-size screen because you can't tile that together. So it's an actual full-size screen, and this is where the projector 3D printer comes in. The guy comes in, he's going to 3D print the screens. He's going to have it set up. They have stands and everything on everything. He's going to design it for us. That's going to be his job for our company. So we just have these screens come in, easy to lock together with the stands, and put that in front. And you can have a TV style look to it. So you come in, it looks like a TV screen. Not being projected up on your wall or something like that. Now later on, he'll probably do something with like optic fiber lighting inside and all that cool stuff, you know what I mean? Different forms of how you want your customization for your frames. Some people want it crystal clear and have it all in black, or however way you want to design it. But he does all that crazy stuff anyway, so that's going to be his department. And when he starts working with us, we start getting that off the ground. So we're working on that next section of it all. Alright, what time we got? It's time to take care of some business. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Yes. So yes, this is required. I sat there and said this is required. If you call yourself design with technology or projection screen, you literally need to have to see this many videos. Some companies don't even show you this stuff. You'll never see it from them. You want to see Jack, so they show you the promo demonstrations, that's it. We like to share everything. Besides, I can always go back and check it out. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. I was showing a couple people in here the screen. They want them in their homes. It's just like a TV. No, I said the same thing. It's like a TV. Just like a TV. Crazy, isn't it? Same way. Lights on. Look at the white switch when it doesn't pick up. Kaboom. Same thing, doesn't change. Because they were in there flicking with the lights on. That's why the lights on, just can play with them. Doesn't change. Imagine you coming in from work and doop, turn your screen on, boom. Got that nice rear projection hookup at the end of the day. Doesn't make a difference what projector you get. Your image is still going to look fantastic. Mine is 720p right now. You get 720p ultra short throw projector and your screen look incredible. And who cares about contrast? Because you don't need it because the screen's black. That eliminates all that from the door. No more bragging about having that ultra contrast anymore. That's all gone. And you have to spend all that money. Now, just to add real quick, it does not work with the Valvo, WeMax, and any of those projectors whatsoever. This is why I sat there and had this conversation with them a long time ago, where they were talking about, they wanted me to design some screen paint for a showroom or something for their projectors, and I told them if they send me down one of them, let me test out and see how it would look. And they refused to send it down to me. So I said, you know what? Here's the dealio. When we make our products, we'll make sure that we don't do any business with you at all. Now, later on, we found that their projectors don't work, period. Because I had a few customers, if you go to the blacklist, you'll see some customers who had those projectors, and they don't do well. They come out, the images don't push well for screens. And that's the reason why other companies don't use them either, like Black Diamond and all them other companies. They don't touch those projectors. You ever seen those projectors at any one of those big companies? No, you don't. You don't see them. You see Epson, you see LG, ViewSonics. You see those projectors. Optima. You don't never catch those projectors in there. Those projectors only showing off white screens. And then when they call themselves making their own projection screens, do they make any black screens, gunmetal screens? No, they made them all white and gray. Because that's the only thing they can produce off. That's why. Which means you have no contrast and no color. But the interesting thing about it is that now the technology we're working on right now, which again, like I said, for your projectors, and those projectors, if you have them, we don't support them at all. Which means when I told them that I can opt their projectors out, I wasn't joking. Now look where we're at now. Technology blows up, Keep in mind that it's going to be advertised that this is the only technology for your projector. Any money for expensive machines, so calibrated, fully lit environments, all that good stuff. Screen never watch. For some reason, I don't know what it is about the light source, but it just does not work well with darker screens. It just doesn't. Oh, this light in here. Oh, this light. All right, people, I got to go. I got something to take care of. But I want to show you that part with the rear projection. And show you what we're working on next. And what we're working on next is the rear projection screens that will convert even your older projectors, and if you got low contrast, into this amazing ultra black screen. You'll be able to pick up 100% contrast levels. You'll be able to pick up beautiful colors, the whole 9 yards, everything. It'll enhance your projector's performance. And yeah, spend a lot of money for it either. All right, hope you enjoyed. I gotta go. God bless.